Where could he be?
Gabriel did not return. On the last video, we escaped the chateau with a red car in pursuit. We did not come back here.
New email.
We have an email. In mystical symbols. Results of symbol match.
Mixed blood distills gold. Mixing blood to create the elixir of life. The Philosopher's Stone. Montreux and his pals are into some weird blood cult thing. I think they're the vampires.
You think? To mix blood to distill alchemical gold, aka Philosopher's Stone, elixir of life, the Holy Grail. That was what we saw on... I can't reply to Sydney, can I?
I don't need to reply to Sydney.
That's right, we don't need to talk to chatbots, kids. Where is it? It was this thing here, which I can't zoom in on. But we found that inside the wardrobe, I think. Some weird blood cult thing. So Grace is fully aware of what's going on now, even though... I mean, she was there, she was in the office. There was some other stuff we could have found in that office, which I missed. But yeah, we know what's going on now. I still can't believe this guy's CIA. That makes no sense.
It's Mosley's room. I don't have anything to say to him right now.
Don't worry, me neither.
I don't know what I'd say to her if she answered.
We can at least check on her and see if Gabriel rocked up. Whoa.
Maybe I should just follow him.
I agree. If it's acceptable for Gabriel to stalk Roxanne, I think we can stalk Emilio. It's fine. Styles is out here. And this music though. I can't tell if he's looking at something in his hand for like direction, like a compass or a tracker. Back of the church. What are you doing there, sir? Are you going to have a conversation with the Abbe? Mesme.
Please.
The reverence is not for you.
I know that.
You should not be here. You should not be anywhere near this place.
They do not know I'm here.
You had better hope not. We have enough to worry about with the baby.
Alright, he knows.
Has there been any confirmation that he's the Kanosh Kanaya?
No, the signs are ambiguous. We won't know for certain until he's old enough to show his will.
But if you do not know, they cannot know either.
I'm certain they do not, but they will take his blood anyway. And it may be enough.
Of course, we must stop them.
How? You have been watching Mr. Knight?
Yes, you were right about his family. He has his own destiny to fulfill in all of this. And the girl has found the entrance to the temple.
It may be too late. We're almost out of time.
Not until midnight. I have tried to prepare them as best I could, but it is almost cruel to send him in.
Do you foresee something?
I have told you, I will not foretell the outcome, but the forces arrayed below will be terrible.
He will not be sent alone. When can we start?
Give me time to speak with him. I will call you at the villa.
Very well. Till then.
I think this game just went down several notches. Oh god, can't you just talk it out rather than going through this bullshit? I don't know. So I'm very confused. As I mentioned in the last video, the coordinates do not point to the porch of the Temple of Solomon. They're pointing somewhere else. Am I just completely misunderstanding that? I love the way he identified us as the girl.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, Grace, honestly. What is the Abbe's story? He's the one unknown factor in all of this.
I don't think anyone's home.
I think we've identified everyone's agenda at this point, although Emilio is a bit of a weirdo. But what is the Abbe's deal? This guy's been watching us all along, leaving cryptic messages, stalking us, helping us. And he also knows about the missing baby. From the way he spoke, I don't think that he would have been involved in the baby's disappearance at all. But was he sent here by Prince James or not?
I think it's time we had a talk, Mr. Baza. You left that copy of Le Serpent Rouge at the museum for me, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the little notes at the center of the circle and the arms of the hexagram.
Mm-hmm.
Guilty as charged.
I don't get it. If you wanted to help Gabriel and I, why didn't you just be open about it?
Exactly.
I must be very careful that certain people do not know that I am here.
You're part of the secret brotherhood, aren't you? You and Mesme.
You are correct about Mesme. He is with the Brotherhood, but I am not. I haven't been for some time.
And Montreux, he's one of the others, the ones who steal the blood?
Yes. They call themselves adepts of the holy blood, but they are vampires, pure and simple.
I don't understand. Why doesn't the Brotherhood just stop the vampires?
If you are to understand what we're up against, you must know the whole story. Listen.
Don't do a jump cut.
The secret brotherhood are the weavers of the bloodline. It is a process intricately linked to the stars. The birth of the Divine One, the one the Brotherhood calls the Kenosh Kenaya, can only happen during certain planetary alignments with the constellation Osiris. Just over 2,000 years ago was the last such configuration. The Brotherhood was expecting something profound. They tried frantically to read the signs and omens. There were many branches of the bloodline, even back then. One was the House of David, and it was to this branch that the signs pointed. So the Brotherhood used their influence and a bit of magic to convince the current heir, Joseph, to marry his betrothed before the date prescribed by Jewish tradition. Mary conceived. The signs for the birth were auspicious, a conjunction of two planets, Jupiter and Mercury. This created a star, a certain sign of success. But the Jewish king, Herod, heard of the birth of a Davidic heir and threatened the infant's life. The Brotherhood took the family to Egypt, and the young god was reared there, tutored in the ways of the infinite.
So Jesus was the Kenosh Kenaya?
Oh yes, he was what we had awaited. The open portal between man and the infinite. The one who could see the fabric of the universe and alter it at will.
Wow.
But he was also a Jew. Jesus insisted on studying the Torah, learning his heritage. As he read the tales, he became convinced that he was the Jewish Messiah. From the Brotherhood's point of view, it was a limited ambition. And yet, who were we to tell the Divine One what he was or was not?
What happened?
He returned to Jerusalem. A few of the Brotherhood went with him to watch over him. What we didn't realize, perhaps because we were not Jews, was that Jesus intended to fulfill the prophecies. All of them.
What about the vampires? Where do they come in?
I will try to explain. You see, the Brotherhood collected blood samples for study and testing before they selected brides. There were certain magical rites performed. There had always been rumors that some of these priests had dared imbibe the blood to steal power for themselves. Of course, such things were taboo, and when these rumors surfaced among the initiates, they were harshly scolded. But when Jesus was being reared in Egypt, there was a young initiate who envied his strange abilities. He began to whisper to his friends that to truly serve the Kenosh Kanaya, the priesthood ought also to be immortal, just like the Kenosh Kanaya himself.
Jesus was immortal?
In a sense, he could reweave the fabric of his body at will, just as he could those of others. He could have healed his own wounds, but he chose to perform the sacrifice the prophecies demanded. It wouldn't have been much of a sacrifice had he rescinded.
So what happened with the young initiate?
His name was Sine, and one of the boys he persuaded was Ali, son of the Brotherhood's headmaster. Ali wasn't a bad boy, but he loved Jesus and liked the idea of living with him forever. Fortunately, he approached his father about it one night. When the headmaster heard of the heresy, he exploded. Sine and his followers were expelled. Only Ali remained, having repented his ignorance. But Sine and his followers didn't give up. Sine grew bitter. He decided they would steal the blood. He kept his eyes on the conclave, but could never get close. When Jesus left for Jerusalem, they managed to keep it secret from Sine. He did not arrive in Israel until it was too late.
So Sine's group, the Adepts, are still after the blood.
Even worse, they found it. Jesus had heirs, 2 sons. That was the one thing he did agree to do for the Brotherhood's sake. His sons were only human. They'd missed the window of Osiris, but they survived to have descendants.
Now the window is open again.
Yes,
Is the baby, Charlie, the Kenosh Kanaya?
we do not know. It depends on how well the vine has been woven. It depends on many things. Sadly, it may not matter. Where the Brotherhood has woven for 2,000 years, the Adepts have tasted. The bloodline grew too broad for the Brotherhood to protect each descendant every minute. And as the vampires succeeded in stealing here and there, they grew in power and in corruption. They will resort to anything for the blood, blackmail, murder, even black magic.
They've been mixing the blood as you have, but in their own bodies.
Exactly. And they've been doing it for so many generations that they have changed, physically. It is a result of the blood, but even more, the result of corruption. You see, the power they have is stolen. It is not theirs. Even so, they are strong. The Brotherhood does not taste of the forbidden fruit. They're no match for the Adepts anymore. And the baby's blood may be enough to tip them over the threshold, even if he's not all we think he might be.
So what will happen if they take his blood?
Montreux will be king of the world. Rex Mundi incarnate.
God. Ah, it's Gabriel. Thank heaven.
Thank heaven indeed. We've quite nearly run out of time. May we meet in your room, Ms. Nakamura?
You can, but please don't repeat that story from start to finish. Holy crap, that was a lot of talking. Again, lots of revelations there, but I'm not sure what to say about any of them, really. That time block was literally just follow Emilio to the graveyard and then follow him back here. The thing that I'm not really understanding at the moment is that the baby was kidnapped 3 days ago. Surely they had taken his blood by now and tasted it, at least. Unless they're waiting for a very specific time when Osiris is in the sky to do whatever they have to do to create a new Kanesh Kanai or whatever the wording is. There's a lot there. Excelsior Montreux, is he Sine or a follower perhaps? Have they lived all this time just like the werewolves from Gabriel Knight 2? Don't know. Either way, I've said this before, I'm not religious, so a lot of what they said unfortunately has gone over my head. I'm not that smart. But yeah, everything's coming to a head now. I think this is actually the end of the game right here. It may end on this video, or it may end next time. I don't know.
So they chased me for miles. Good thing I had the Harley.
God is good.
Yeah, vanity works too.
It's time we talked about the temple. We must reach the Holy of Holies before midnight.
The temple?
I've been trying to tell you. Sydney helped me find it.
There will be traps to keep out the uninitiated.
He means those who are not initiated into the mysteries.
Gabe's read a lot of mysteries, haven't you, bud?
No, my friend. The hermetical mysteries. This is why Mesme must go with you. I would go, but I dare not risk it while the adepts are down there.
I'd like to go.
I was hoping you would stay here with me, Grace. We can use Mesme's radio to stay in contact with the others. They may need some of your computer expertise.
But...
3. 3 is the number that will best protect the group. Myself, Gabriel, and... I believe Mr. Mosley is a trained police officer?
Leave him behind.
Hell yeah, I'll go. I got a gun in my room. But, there aren't really any vampires down there. Are there?
A few. If I know Montreux, he will admit only his most trusted allies tonight. For such a prize as the baby, he might be challenged. His kind are not known for their loyalty.
Yikes.
what about the treasure?
God willing, we must remove it to safer keeping.
Wait a minute. This is about the kid. I'm not putting my butt on the line so you guys can get rich.
It's not what you think.
I assure you, the baby is the first priority for us all.
Just don't get too far ahead of me, bucko. Now let's see that map.
Where is this thing?
We are very close.
This is the porch entrance. I don't get it.
She said it was... Yep, she was right.
Whoa.
Here goes nothing.
Be careful.
What did I miss about the coordinates? Alright, so we were indeed careful.
Was that really necessary?
Stop whining. Look at this place.
Wait. Everything here could be a trap.
What? You want to lead?
No, just be wary. Mosley and I will follow.
Sounds good to me.
Great.
Yep, we're screwed. I really do not understand the coordinates because this entrance was not over the Temple of Solomon. Unless we've slid there, it makes no sense. Okay, what have we here? Swords, skull and crossbones.
There's a pattern of sword tiles on the board.
Can I phone a friend?
We're in this big room. The floor reminds me of the floor in the church. Black and white tiles. Mean anything to you?
Yes! It's a chessboard.
You don't say. And?
Any more tidbits on the chessboard thing?
How big is it?
I'm about the size of a playing piece in relation to it.
Then maybe you should act like one.
You've got to have more hermetical wisdom than that.
Okay, I've been searching. The Templars brought the game back from the Crusades and changed the pieces to match Western culture.
Did they?
Maybe you should think like a knight. A knight Templar.
Okay.
I have to get across that floor and over to one of those doors somehow.
Yeah, see those 8 doors there? They have different shapes on the doors. I'm guessing if I try walking there, something bad's gonna happen.
That's awesome, but I think it's just a lamp.
Let me make a save here, even though I've literally just started the time block. Thinking like a nice, yeah, I've played some chess.
2 of the tiles in the front row have a cross shape on them. There's a pattern of sword tiles on the board. Some of the tiles have skulls on them. I don't think that's a good thing. I have to get across that.
We can actually die right at the end of the game. Requiescat in Pace. Never heard of it. Okay. We do have fail states. Who knew? So if I step there to start with. We could go there, and then I'm kind of stuck. I can get to that door by standing on that sword at the end. Hell. This is assuming we're starting from the left-hand one and not the right-hand one. So we have swords there. I can step on that one, that will get me to these 2 doors. I can get to the triangle door by going this way.
I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that now.
Really?
I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that now.
Okay, what am I trying to do then? Right, well, I'm trapped. If I go that way, I either go there, which is death, or there, and if I go there, I've got nowhere to go. Let me try getting to that sword.
I don't have time for that now.
Okay, so is the goal that I need to hit all of the swords? It looks like that may be the case, but if that's the case, I'm going to need to spend some time figuring this out.
I think I'd rather not do this. But it doesn't look like I have much choice. I think.
Okay, give me a minute. Oh, that's a bad animation there. How do we nail that one? could go up there. And then come around this way. Then I've got this one here. I don't know how to hit that one now. So I'd have to hit it from there, there, or there, and I can't get to that one. If we go here. Yeah, I need to move like a nice. I assume what I have to do is hit all the swords. Give me some time, I'll figure this out. Right, so I can move there. The game's not immediately penalizing me for not starting at one of those Templar crosses. So that's... does it have to mean something? I guess not, but I don't know. It seems really hard. How do I get back for that one? I've got to pass onto that square there, don't I? Right, we cannot pass onto a sword that we have already been through, so we got to do this like a one-way trip to hit all of these. Give me some time. That's actually looking quite promising. How do we hit this one though? Yeah. Oh my god. That flicker. Question is, can I hit the one on the far left? Yes, but I've got to go there, 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 there. Yep, okay, got it, got it, got it. That works. That's going to end us at the circle door. I don't know if that's a good call or not.
Hey, I got one open.
Excellent, Mr. Knight. Keep moving. We'll be right behind you.
Be careful, bud.
Like, way behind you. Oh, God.
So much for safety in numbers. And a pendulum. Gee, wonderful.
Does Jehovah start with a J or an I? Alright, that doesn't look like the same door that we just passed through.
That's the way I came in.
Lies. Okay, we have a pendulum.
Well, I'd love to, but I just have to do that chessboard thing over again.
Yeah, that's not something that I want to do again. So, what was the purpose of those Templar symbols? Don't know. What have we here? Oh, God.
I can't see it that well from here. I could ask her what to do about a 50-pound blade that's ready to slice me like a hunk of salami, but why should we both be scared shitless?
You know what? That's a very fair point, Gabriel. Very sophisticated gaming mechanics here.
I don't have time for that now.
Okay, so I see a circle across a square. Double rings. Am I dead? Very possibly.
I don't have time for that now.
Whoa.
I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that now.
I was not trying to do that. Okay. I assume we can drop down here.
I don't have time for that now.
Right, but when will be the appropriate time, Gabriel?
I don't have time for that now.
I can't move the camera at all.
I don't have time for that now. I'm starting to really hate this place.
I have no idea where that icon came from, to be very clear, but I think we need to call Grace. We clearly need to balance these scales. How though? Don't know.
Looks like a weighted scale to me.
Gracie, can you give me a rundown on the meaning of the circle?
It represents eternity, fertility, and perfection.
Okay.
I was hoping we'd get more about the scale in general. Nothing? Alright. That thing is, yeah. This is not going to end well for us. Also, nice headset, Gabriel.
Looks like a weighted scale to me.
Can I remove that? I can. If it goes too far, I think that's death. Okay, never mind, it's timed. Alright, let's get ourselves killed. Jesus! Holy fuck! That just happened. So, what's the meaning of these symbols? Are these gonna fall or something? Don't know, but we see two rings, we see a square. And I don't know how I managed to grab onto that, whether it was just good timing or something else. Right now, though, I'm thinking brute force. That thing literally hacked Gabriel's head off, and it's massive, so I really don't feel like there's an opportunity to avoid it. Yeah, we can't grab that now. Do we need to grab it from the other side? Right, the game just suddenly became a lot more violent. There's possibly more we can look at before we go onto the ring, but at this point, I just want to get the game done. if I can. I feel like I'm very close to the end here. F5 for the first time in a long time. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. So I just need to time that jump correctly. There we go. No, that's not it. How did I grab that? Yeah, okay. There's a grab icon there, and there's also a grab icon down here. Only shows up at a very specific time.
I'm starting to really hate this place.
It looks like Gabriel's legs are trapped. Alright. Can you tell me anything useful, Grace?
Gracie, can you give me a rundown on the meaning of the circle?
It represents eternity, fertility, and perfection.
Okay.
Okay, so eternity is that. Fertility would be the apple.
Gold ingots. I could just pick them up and try to go home, but I have a feeling this room would be prepared to stop me.
What indicates perfection? Either the pyramid or that, perhaps? I don't know.
Hey!
Works for me.
I'm glad. Where's my backup? Mesme? Mosley? Where are you fuckers?
I don't hear anything. Just walking. There's something I've been wondering. I read about the vampires looking for the wandering Jew.
You did?
He really exists, doesn't he? And it has something to do with the blood of Jesus?
Yes, Grace.
But it's not the way the legends claim, is it? Jesus cursing someone to go on.
No.
The vampires didn't get the blood of Jesus, but someone else did.
Ah, yes. Ali, the headmaster's son, was among those who accompanied Jesus back to Jerusalem. For 3 years he watched Jesus teach. It was, well, amazing. But in the end, neither he nor his father could stop Jesus from his course. The day of the crucifixion, Ali's father was so ill with grief that he had to be carried from Golgotha. Only Ali was left to keep vigil. Ali could not believe it was ending. All the promise of the Kanosh Kanaya, all the centuries of planning were being destroyed. Jesus was allowing it to be destroyed. Something in him rebelled. He remembered Sine's words, and in his grief and rage, he thought he might be able to save the blood in himself. He did not mean to become the Kanosh Kanaya. You must understand that. He simply could not watch that hope spill into the ground. So he drank it.
Why hast thou forsaken me?
Your fingertips are worn smooth, but I don't get it. If you've got the power of the Kanosh Kanaya, why didn't you stop the vampires a long time ago?
I promised my father I would not use the power. Never. Not for anything.
Really?
It is not mine to use.
Oh my god.
It was the only way I could live with what I had done.
Never? Not for anything?
No, Grace. Not for anything.
But that must be...
It is all right. There is work to be done. Do you hear anything now?
So he's not Jesus, but he's carrying his blood. What the hell?
Damn it! Can we stop with the falling stuff already?
I've got a lot of thoughts about this game. Right now, most of them are going out the window, and I don't mean that in a good way. What have we here? What is this music?
King Solomon. I wonder what he's got to do with this place.
Ask Grace, she knows. good's your lesson, Gabriel?
Gee, Morris Latinus. Those knights were well educated, weren't they? It's too dark to do anything in there.
Good, it's not just me.
2 gloves. I wonder what they're for.
Does the glove fit?
I'm not sure which of these 2 I like the least. This one looks like he should be blocking the Garden of Eden.
We need to reach the Holy of Holies before midnight because there's some sort of ritual going on in there, I imagine. Alright, we are in another room. Grace, help me. What's the meaning of the gloves? Do they fit and can we acquit? We don't get the option to ask her.
I hope I took the right one. Nope, those don't work together. I hope I took the right one. I hope I took the right one.
I'm thinking we just made a mistake.
It looks like water.
Oh.
Gracie, what does elige unum mean?
Emilio says it means choose one.
We're not even asking Sydney now.
Choose one. Funny. I don't think that's as simple as it sounds.
Right, that's the same, and that is not the same.
Grace, can you translate elige magistrum?
Hold on. Yeah, it means choose a master.
Thanks.
Nope, those don't.
Okay, so we pick up a glove. We do something with it.
I could be mistaken, but that sure looks a lot like fire.
There's going to be one combination that gets us through here.
Nope, those... I don't smell anything.
If it actually showed me how I died, that would have been much nicer. Okay, let's pick up the... I can't tell what sort of glove it is.
Not exactly something you wear to the opera.
It's not going to tell me until I pick it up. A leather glove?
I hope I took the right one.
Yep. What is this?
Hey, Gracie, I've just entered a new area, and there's a statue of Solomon here. Ring any bells?
It's probably going to deal with the hexagram, the seal of Solomon. Hexagrams represent duality. Light and dark, good and evil, you know, that kind of thing. Hold on. Right. Emilio says initiates are taught that duality is an illusion. So be careful. Things might not be what they appear.
Great. Thanks.
Boy, that was helpful.
So, do we touch the fire instead of the water? Also, we got points for that.
Nope, those... Nope, though. Nope. Nope.
I see.
There's a stone at the bottom.
Let's pick up the stone.
Got it.
Now what? Right.
It's the stone from the basin.
What do I do with said stone?
Grace, can you translate Elige Magistrum?
Hold on. Yeah, it means choose a master.
Thanks.
This thing appears to replace Sydney's hint icon.
That was so helpful the first time, I think I'd rather wing it. Nope, those...
Okay, I cannot put the stone here. Unless it wants me to grab another stone now with the other glove, I'm not sure what to do next. Tries to make another save and failing miserably.
I already did that.
Right, so we've made our choice.
It's too dark to do anything in there.
It is. What do I do with this thing?
Nope, Nope. Nope.
Please translate, Grace.
Grace, I need a translation. I think it's Latin. Pentum initiantibus sacrarum signi superesse licet.
Okay, let me see. It means beware. Only the initiates of the mysteries of the seal may survive. Is everything going okay?
Piece of cake.
Emphasis on may. Okay, I'm not sure what to do next. Clearly not that. Did we get points for translating that? Not that I'm counting the points anyway, I've missed a ton, and at this point, so I think I'm resigned to the fact that I'll need to do a full game playthrough after this.
Grace?
Just to see if my thoughts on this game change at all.
This guy looks earthy and dangerous.
Yeah, okay, so we're choosing a master, we're choosing one of these two. Got us. I missed that.
I'm not sure which of these two I like the least.
What are you thinking about this one, Gabriel?
I think I don't know what to think anymore.
Don't worry, I think I reached that point at video 5 or so.
Well, that did something.
What has that done? It's opened this up. No, that was where I came in, never mind. Wait, what? That's darkened and this has changed? That seems to be where I came in, correct? That's the same text. I literally have no idea what the hell just happened. Alright, Grace, translate please.
Grace, I've got another one. Elige viam.
Choose a path.
Okie dokie.
Guess I gotta figure out what that says.
Here's another one for you. Agnosce naturem corporas tui.
I'm checking. Here, it reads, identify the nature of your body. Where are you?
Well, it ain't Kansas. I'll buzz you later.
Look in the mirror and identify who you are, perhaps. Oh my god, really?
Ready for another one? Agnosce naturem mentis tue.
Identify the nature of your mind. One of the hints.
No. Thank you.
I'm assuming good, bad, jewel. Based on what we read in City that one time, I assume the yin-yang is the correct symbol here. It's not immediate death, so I assume that's a good call. That is also not immediate death, so maybe what I have to do is push one of these and then manipulate the other mirrors over here, perhaps? What is this?
It looks like I'm supposed to point that thing at one of those two devices.
Hell.
I think it's a mirror, but it's tilted toward the ceiling.
What are we going to see in the mirror?
I don't want to break it. This place isn't exactly tolerant of mistakes.
Fuck's sake, Gabriel.
I don't want to break...
Alright, we can move it, but... then what? That did nothing?
Looks like something to step on. The question is, do I want to step on it? All right, here goes. Wow. Oh, I need one of these at home.
Right.
Oh, that's disgusting. It says, identify the nature of your body. That's odd. I don't see any reproductions of Michelangelo's David around here.
So we look dead in that mirror, alive in this mirror. What are we trying to prove, though?
It says, choose a path, but I don't see any paths.
At this point, me neither. We can fiddle with this, and we have. Maybe what I need to do is fiddle with this, and then push the yin-yang button. We get a point for that, though.
The doors are open.
God. There you are. Did you see that huge pendulum thingy? What was up with that?
How did you assholes get here?
Thank you for preparing the way. We had little trouble.
Glad I could help. I guess we have to pick one of those.
We await your lead.
I don't mean to be rude, but I thought you were supposed to be the expert.
Never fear. We will be of use to you very shortly.
We're here for you, bud.
Pick one of what? These pillar things?
I could try to pry those open, but I have the feeling the baby's just up ahead somewhere. Looks like a huge veil or curtain of some kind.
Or some kind of force field. Yeah, okay, so I'm guessing there is an invisible bridge here. Where's some sand when you need it?
Is there something I'm missing
All right,
here?
guess we'll try this funky one.
Very well. We will.
No, I'll go first. I insist.
Thank you, Mr. Knight.
I'm annoyed that I missed that thing.
I think it's a long way down.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess if we walk over here, it's just going to collapse. There's a little ramp there, but I don't think it leads anywhere.
I'm gonna try this one.
It's just going to disappear or collapse. It's an illusion.
Damn, that sucks.
That's all you can say, Mosley? Really? Okay, I need to find a way across this bridge.
Oh.
Really? Oh no.
All right.
How far can we jump here? Like, can I reach that point there? I can. Let's see arseholes do this. I can't say I'm fond of this particular sequence at all in a puzzle game like this. Mind you, there's been a lot of things in this game that I'm not fond of.
Man, I hate that kind of thing.
You hate it. I was the one who...
Told you we would be useful. You must get through the veil and save the child. We will hold these three.
Are you sure?
No. Yes. Go on.
Mosley, fire the gun. That's what it's there for. Once again, have you been involved in any rituals, Chad, which did not involve something like this?
Curse you to hell. I should have known you for a treacherous liar.
I'm a liar, and you're a blood-sucking vampire. Now that we've got that straight, give me the kid.
Stop, or I'll rip him to pieces right now.
You can't do that. You've got to have time to savor a good vintage.
You ignorant dog. You piece of refuse. You have no idea who I am.
Nice eyes.
I will shred your limbs and suck the marrow from your broken bones.
Yeah? Why don't you come out of there and give it your best shot, old man?
Domini inferi, exorditi tricationum. By the power of Hermes and Solomon, I call upon the protector, Asmodeus, guardian of sacred treasure.
Not good.
This one has come
Whoa.
to steal the treasure. Kill him.
Definitely not good.
I can't save. Alright, well, we tried medallion. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't have time for that now.
Trying anything here. Uh-oh. That's bad. Alright, so I'm not going to hit restore here, I'm going to hit retry. We show the medallion, and it's very effective even against this thing. I do not know what I'm trying to do here. The pentagram here is protected by a force field, I believe. We can hop up on there, which seems very useful. But then what? Just going to escape that if I can. I can't. He's not really responding to the medallion. Although, look at that, he did grab his throat just then. Maybe what I have to do is use medallion and then attack him with the knife. Like around now. It seems like it should have hit him, but that's not the answer apparently. There we go. Just had to stun him and then use the dagger.
It's holy blood.
Oh dear.
No. No. It's holy blood.
He's connected to that demon. You just killed a man, Gabriel, or a vampire. That baby is surprisingly calm for, you know, a baby. So holy shit, that thing's head is massive.
Christ. Is he it? Is that the last of them?
I think so.
Where's Mesme?
You have done very well. We owe you more than we can ever repay.
Just glad Charlie's okay.
He's unmarked, praise God.
Unfreaking believable. Those guys out there, they were like vampires.
No. What's he up to? What is it?
Raise the lid.
That's where the treasure is stored. Did we just get Pulp Fictioned?
Can you forgive me? I did not know.
Are we literally looking through the eyes of Jesus right now?
May the gods have mercy. I did not know. You are already forgiven. Please, is there anything I can do? For your family, perhaps? Yes. I will need a service from one of your descendants, if you will allow it. Will you be a servant for the light? Yes. Anything. Then raise the end of your sword to my lips. Carry the gold with you. It will protect you from evil. Now go in peace and love God.
God, why doesn't he say something?
Whose eyes were we just looking through? Emilio's?
It's over. God be praised. Everyone is safe.
They are? Are you sure? Where are you going?
To the Master. Goodbye, dear one. You must take very good care of yourself now.
Goodbye.
Remember, when one path to your destiny is blocked, another will appear.
I'm assuming that Charlie is the new Kanesh Kanai. Emilio's work is done and he can leave. That's what I get out of that. I'd love to know whose eyes we were just looking through though. Gabriel saw us. The treasure, it turns out, was a bunch of knowledge. It's also possible that maybe we were looking at one of the Ritter ancestors there. I don't know. I don't know what to make of any of this, to be quite blunt. Is that really the body of Jesus? By the way Charlie reacted there, I'm assuming so.
Was that? Don't say it. God. Come on.
What is it? Something is wrong, yes?
None of us could sleep.
I came over to see if anyone knew. I felt so strange tonight.
For heaven's sake, let the man speak.
The baby is safe.
What baby?
That is fabulous news. But who?
Tell him, Mose.
Gabriel? But where are you going? I have something to tell you.
What?
All of the things I said before about wanting to know you, to be with you. You must think I only wanted information. It is not true. I was so worried about you tonight. It made me realize how much I meant it.
Really?
Yes.
Odd. I'm just starting to realize how much I didn't mean it. Excuse me?
Gabriel!
Well played.
Gracie! Grace! Grace, you'll never believe.
She's gone. Oh fuck. Well, that cliffhanger is never getting resolved. That's where the series ended. Oh shit. So it turns out their one night together in bed was the first and the last. Damn. Oh my god. It's very late when I'm recording this. I do want to make one more video on this series, just showing I'll call it a 100% run, or a 100% points run at least. But I've got to be honest, this game is an absolute mess in almost every department, I think. In particular, the narrative department towards the end, it just took a turn for the worse. And that's coming after, I don't know, 15 videos or so of me just floundering, not understanding what was going on. Granted, I'm not very intelligent, so I'm having trouble understanding the plot. It's probably much simpler than I think it is. But the way it just dumped everything here in the last two videos was ridiculous, honestly. I've definitely got some thoughts about this series as a whole, but this game did not do it for me at all. I'm going to do all of my editing before recording the next video though, because I need to review everything and look at all the stuff that I've missed. But yeah, I can't really say I had a good time with this. It does have a couple of interesting moments here and there. I think this is an interesting game. I'll talk more about that next time. But this game is not good. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll be back next time with what is most likely going to be an abbreviated full playthrough, just showing the points that I missed, some of the cutscenes perhaps, if there are cutscenes, I don't know. YouTube comments have advised me, and I've also seen one or two things in the UHS hints file, but not everything by a long shot, so Next time we'll follow the walkthrough. I'll show you what I can see, and we'll call it there. What have we here? The unicorn escaping. I'm guessing the unicorn represents Gabriel. Ended with 820 points, which is well short of the max score. The end. Can you get me back to the main menu at least? No, it just crashes completely, and I'm going to have to hide that because you can see my videos there. Alright, back shortly.